I've already shown one Dungeons & Dragons game, so you know what's better than one Dungeons & Dragons game? How about a second? This time, the Goblin Lair. Let's see what happens in this wonderful game that I got for $5 at a flea market. All right. Nice little artwork here. I guess those are the gerblins. Battle against the Goblin King and all his 3 armies. He's upgraded from 1 army to 3. Whoa, okay, this is... The last video, nothing had been really opened. This one has definitely been opened and played. So let's take... Oh, what are all these weird things? They've got treasure tokens! All right. Goblin's Lair instructions. We have to read the instructions before looking at anything in that box. All right, read this sheet first. The Adventures, Dungeons & Dragons, and Fantasy Adventures Goblin Lair Mini Game 2. Prepare yourself for lots of fun and excitement in the worlds of your imagination. The Goblin Lair Adventure Pack is another supplement to the new Dungeons & Dragons games and allows players to become great heroes facing danger and excitement. This contains... Each Goblin Lair's Adventure Pack contains the following components for use in the game. 3 16-page booklets and full-color map sheet. All right. 1 sheet of character cards featuring 8 ready-to-play characters. Ooh, maybe we'll get to see those in here. 3 sleeves of colorful die-cut tiles. And that's pretty much it. Acknowledgements and all that. So, this time, there's actually, I believe, scenarios. Scenario. So what's a scenario? The Red Hand Trail. So you get the adventure summary. Oh no, wait. This is quite interesting, but I wanted the player sheets. I don't think we have the player sheets. Oh. Oh well, we won't get to see the pre-made sheets, but adventure summary, PC briefing, Journey the Caves. And there's handouts? Interesting. In a day where photocopies were probably slightly harder and like 10 cents a pop, they have little sheets in here you can cut out and hand out, so. Obviously, the person who had this before me did not, so that's quite interesting. Small caverns. So, gerblins. So, the Red Hand Trail, and there is its own map for it. Where the last one just had one big giant map. These now have 3. This is kind of, these are, I mean, I joke about in the last video about how it's pretty much just paper, and it is just pretty much paper. But for 1993 and the artwork, this is actually kind of very nice. It's very lovely. It's lovely. They've got a nice little S word here, little sword. You've got a bat. You've got all the nice little detailing in here. I mean, this is very nice and well produced, so I can't discount them for that. I mean, this is nice. I mean, somebody put a lot of work into this. In fact, that there's 3 maps. Let's take a look at the next one. This is Trouble Below coming up. Somebody doesn't know how to open a map. Ah! Scary faces! Looks like you're in a tomb. Oh, scary dead bodies. Ah! Alligator! Very nice detail. Like I said, there's coffins over here. Looks like there was people working in this room and they got attacked or something. Same here. So very nicely done. I mean, if you're looking for a way, I guess in the mid-90s to do something like this, I mean, you didn't have a lot of time to set up a game yourself and do things. This would be a very nice way of just going, just pull that map out and use that. And I guess this would be a nice way to kickstart a scenario. So I give it grief, but I mean, See, it's all twisty and windy. Where am I going? Probably here, and then sarcophagus. Place of dread. Or as I like to call it, work. All right, now let's take a moment to look at all the fun things. First, get these maps off of here so I can show you the fun things. Someone ziplocked the baggie. Or zip tie, or bread tied. Oh, guess what? They came with new cards. All right, this is Aerial Dreamweaver, Magic User, Level 2, Strength of 9, Intelligence 16, Wisdom 10, Dexterity 11, Charisma, or Constitution 11, and Charisma of 12. Oh, we have a Cleric. Oh, yeah, the Goblin King. Hiraku the Quick, the Thief. Oh, wait, they're double-sided. Riziel Stilgard, the Elf. Not all of them are all double-sided, just that one. Or, I just didn't realize they were stuck together. You have Corinna Ravenshield, the Fighter. Movement of 4. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Neutral alignment, hit point of 15. Hugo Brandywine, a halfling. Then you got, of course, the dwarf. So I'm actually kind of excited that those were in there. I wanted to see what they were like. I thought that would be like a full sheet. But no, this is actually kind of nice just to have like these little cards placed over here. So you could not take up a lot of space and just like, oh, what am I doing? I don't want to be that one. Don't want to be that one. I don't want to be that one. Don't want to be that one. Ah, no. No. Ah, halfling. Like, oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, let me just look at this. So you can at least have this in your hand and go, I really can't punch that thing open, so I'm gonna just like drink something for Constitution. So that's kind of interesting. I kind of like that. You have this little card. That's a nice little touch. Nice going, 1993. Ah, maybe I spoke too soon, because we have not put together a dire wolf. Doesn't want to stay together because it's been in the box for a long time. But unfortunately on the other side, it is not it's a dark picture of a dire wolf. Oh no, not the bugbear too. Oh, come on, you should have done the double-sided. A scarab? A fire beetle. Oh man. Come on, TSR. You did really well in the last one, both being double-sided, and these are not. Oh, man. Maybe because of the tokens, they had to cut back somewhere. Let's take a look at the tokens. I'm rubbing tokens for you. Do you like the tokens? All right, enough ASMR. First one I pulled up is a target. I can't even read what that says. Ooh, charmed. I'm charmed. You know what's also charming? A chair. So nice little pieces. You can have wings. On one side it says, in the air. And the other side says, just wings. There's no words, so you're on the ground. That's kind of nice. Closed cave, open cave. So it looks like they went a little bit more on the side token, so that's kind of nice. You've got a crystal ball, that on the other side, a scepter. That's kind of a weird combo. No, this is actually kind of nice. It's a little bit of a mixed bag between the last one and this one. I wish they would have put the images on both sides of these, but again, probably saving production because these pieces, nice to put 3 separate tails in here so you could just play these out without having to create your own scenario, because I think that would have been the hardest thing back then. Just trying to think of like, how am I going to do this? I don't know. We're going to jump into a room and I'm going to throw things at you. Then somebody throws something really dangerous at you and everybody dies, and then you have to start over again. And I think at this point you had to deal with Thaco and stuff, and making characters was a whole lot harder. So, nice little map. Oh, I just realized I have to turn that around. It's a little reference for the Dungeon Master, so they can see where everything is and where the players are, then they can pinpoint and direct where it goes. Very nice. So, I made a lot of fun of the last box that I opened up, but this one seems to me to be a little bit better. They had 3 separate maps for all 3 scenarios. Tons of character or little miniatures. Wish they were double-sided, but instead of that, nice little tokens, and I got to see the player cards, so that was fun. So that was the second game of Dungeons & Dragons. This was Dungeons & Dragons: The Goblin's Lair.